Hi students, today our topic is Biot-Savart law. You know already in oil state experiments, current carrying conductor produces the magnetic field. Produces the magnetic field. It is a current carrying conductor. It produces the magnetic field. If in case you are here, one compass needle is placed, it is deflected. Magnetic needle is placed, that is deflected. Okay. This field having certain intensity, that intensity is gradually decrease. If the distance is increase, field intensity is also decrease. That field intensity reduced by, first of all, that field intensity was reduced by Biot and Savart. Okay, that field intensity was reduced by Biot and Savart. Okay, simply that is called as Biot-Savart law. So Biot-Savart law main purpose is to find out the magnetic field intensity due to a current carrying conductor, current carrying wire. Okay. Now consider one wire. Consider one wire. Okay. XY is the wire. Here passing current is I. Here passing current is I. So if the current is passing through this one means it produces the magnetic field around it. Okay. If in case at this point P you required magnetic field. Okay. At this point P you required magnetic field. First of all consider small element. Okay. Its element length is dl. Its element length is dl. Its direction along the current direction. Its direction is along the current direction. Okay. So simply this I dl bar is called as current element. Okay. First of all consider small length. Okay. So that length direction is along the current direction. Here ideal bar is the current element. Its direction is along the current direction. Okay. This point distance from this element is r. Okay. This point distance from this element is r. Okay. It is represented with r bar because of it is a vector quantity, position vector. Okay. This point distance from this small element of length is r. R bar means it is a position vector. Okay. Angle between current element and this position vector is theta. Angle between this current element and position vector is theta. Okay. Now here field direction. How to find out the field direction? You know already. Right hand thumb rule. Current in current direction thumb. Curling finger represents the field direction. Curling finger represents the field direction. Curling fingers inside in the sense field is inside. Okay. Cross represents the magnetic field is inside. Dot represents the magnetic field is in outside. Okay. At this point P, the point P field intensity is dB due to this element. Okay. Now this field intensity directly proportional to current. Okay. At this point, field intensity due to this elemental length is directly proportional to current. Directly proportional to length of that element dl and directly proportional to sine of angle between current element and position vector. Okay, dB directly proportional to sine theta and is inversely proportional to square of the distance. Inversely proportional to square of the distance. Right here, dB directly proportional to ideal sine theta by r square. Ideal sine theta by r square. Now dB is equal to k into ideal sine theta by r square. Here k is nothing but proportionality constant. Okay, k is proportionality constant. K is proportionality constant. Here k value depends on medium between current element and point. Okay, medium between this current element and where you want field intensity, that point in between these two. Okay, medium between current element and point P, and also system of units used. Okay, system of units used. Okay, here k value depends on medium between current element and point P and also system of units used. Okay, now for vacuum, for free space, value of k is equal to, in AC system, okay, in AC system, value of k is equal to mu naught by 4 pi, okay, mu naught by 4 pi units. What are the units? See, dB is equal to k into ideal sine theta by r square. Okay, k write as dB r square by ideal sine theta. dB in the sense Tesla, magnetic field intensity units Tesla, r square means meter square by I means ampere, dl means meter. That means its units are Tesla meter by ampere. Tesla meter by ampere. Okay. Mu naught value is 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7. Okay. As usual units Tesla, meter, ampere. Substituting here 4 pi into 10 to the power of minus 7 by 4 pi. 4 pi cancel, 10 to the power of minus 7 Tesla meter per ampere. Okay. This k value in free space in SA system, mu naught by 4 pi Tesla meter per ampere, simply 10 to the power of minus 7 Tesla meter ampere. So dB is equal to, you write as k value mu naught by 4 pi ideal sine theta by r square. dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi ideal sine theta by r square. Okay, in free space. Now it will write as dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi IDL R into sin theta by R square into R. Is it correct or wrong? Because of multiplied with R, divided with R. Okay. So dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi IDL R sin theta by R cube. Ideal sin theta by R cube. Now here theta is the angle between current element and position vector. So in vector notation it write as dB bar equal to mu naught by 4 pi I dl bar cross R bar by R cube. Okay. In vector notation, ideal bar cross R bar by R cube. Okay. Now this field intensity direction is always perpendicular to the plane containing dl bar and R bar. Okay. dB bar is always perpendicular to the plane containing dl bar and R bar. Okay. dB bar is always perpendicular to the plane containing dl bar and R bar. How to find out the direction? How to find out this direction? Magnetic field direction, see, right hand thumb rule. Okay, current direction thumb, curling finger represents the magnetic field direction, or right hand screw rule. Right hand screw rule. See, it is a screw. Okay. Now you are moving from DL to R. DL to R in the sense screw moves inside. Understood? Okay. So see this one here, right hand screw. Okay, right hand screw. Now you are moving from this current element to position vector. That means current element to position vector means it moves inwards. It moves inwards means field direction is inwards. Field direction is inwards. Okay. So this current element and position vector, this plane, board plane, magnetic field inwards, that means perpendicular to the board. Perpendicular to the board. Understood? Okay. It is the vector notation. Some cases. For example, it is a current carrying conductor. You are taken point on its axis. Okay, point you are taken here. That means theta is equal to 0 degrees. Theta is equal to 0 degrees means dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi IDL sin 0 degrees by R square. Sin 0, 0. R theta is equal to 180 degrees. That means magnetic field intensity on current carrying conductor axis is equal to 0. Okay. On current carrying conductor axis, on its axis, everywhere on its axis, field intensity is equal to 0. Okay. If theta is equal to 90 degrees, that means taken here, point P dash, that angle is 90 degrees. If theta is equal to 90 degrees means So dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi ideal sine 90 degrees by r square. It is the maximum field intensity. Mu naught by 4 pi ideal by r square. Mu naught by 4 pi ideal by r square. That is the maximum field intensity. Okay. Next. Coulomb's inverse square law versus Biot-Savart law. Okay. Coulomb's law versus Biot-Savart law. You know, due to Coulomb's law, electric field intensity is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught dq by r square. Biot-Savart law. Due to current element, magnetic field intensity is equal to mu naught by 4 pi ideal sine theta by r square. Okay. Now, first of all, similarities. Here, its intensity is inversely proportional to square of the distance. Square of the distance from source to where you want field intensity. Okay. See, for example, it is the charge. Here, at this point, you want field intensity means its distance. Simply, dE is inversely proportional to square of the distance. This one is also same. Current carrying conductor. At this point, you want field intensity. Its distance is R means this field intensity is also inversely proportional to square of the distance. Inversely proportional to square of the distance. Understood? Okay. That is the first similarity. Now both are principle of superposition is applicable for both Coulomb's law at the same time Biot-Savart law. Okay. Now here principle of superposition is possible. Okay, applicable for both Biot-Savart law and Coulomb's law because of here dE directly proportional to charge in linearly. dB is directly proportional to ideal linearly. That's why it obeys the principle of superposition is applicable for both. Okay. Both are long range forces. That means long range fields. Sorry. Both are long range fields. Okay. Here electric field is long range. Magnetic field is also long range. These are the similarities. First of all, square of the distance is inversely. Okay. At the same time. Second one is principle of superposition. Third one is both are long range. Okay. Now, differences. Here, it is produced due to scalar element. Okay. Scalar element means charge is a scalar, but it is produced due to vector element. Okay. This one is produced due to vector element. Understood? So, ideal bar is the vector element. See, main difference is it is produced due to scalar element. It is produced due to vector element. Understood? Next. It is the first difference. Okay. Next one. Here, this direction, field direction. Along the displacement vector from source to where you want the field intensity, that point. Okay, dq. Okay, positive. Here you want field intensity. So its direction is this direction. dE bar along this displacement vector. Along this displacement vector. But here dB is perpendicular to the plane containing ideal bar and R bar. Okay, plane containing so DL bar and R bar. Okay, but it is in the same plane. Okay, its direction is along the direction of displacement vector. That displacement vector join the source and this point. But here dB is always perpendicular to the plane containing okay DL bar and R bar. Okay. Next, it depends on angle. Okay, it depends on angle, but it is independent on angle. Okay, independent on angle. It mainly depends on angle, but it independent on angle at this position only in this direction, at this position only in this direction because of it is in same plane. Understood? Okay. So it is independent on angle, but this one is depends on angle. Okay.